am Abe Falek with Flavors of New York. Very excited to be here in Tarrytown, one of my favorite places on earth. Today we're checking out the Sailhouse, a very historic location. Let's go take a look inside. Hey, how you doing, Sean?
What's up, man?
Hey,
Welcome
Falek.
to the Sailhouse.
Flavors of New York. Thanks so much.
I'm gonna go take a walk outside.
Yeah, excited. So Sean, what do we have here? What are we looking at?
We've got a array of appetizers and entrees here. We start off here with our crab cake. It's jumbo lump crab meat on top of pico de gallo. And we have a chipotle aioli on the side, garnished with a lemon. The next dish we have over here, we have the fried calamari. That's accompanied by some cherry peppers and jalapenos. Next we have our deep fried fish tacos. So that's a cod, and that's battered as well. A little bit of flour. Some water, salt, pepper on there. That's flash fried for same thing, around 5-6 minutes. That's topped with a cabbage slaw, pico de gallo, and a chipotle aioli as well. We have our salmon BLT wrap. That's a pan fried and baked salmon BLT wrap. That's accompanied by some lettuce, horseradish cream sauce, with our fresh cut fries that are cut daily and made from Idaho potatoes.
You make it sound so easy, but I feel like seeing it, it's all about the timing. Really easy to be off a few seconds one way or another, a few minutes, and it doesn't look like this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's definitely a difficult thing, but I think food, in my opinion, is art and it's creation, and creation's fulfillment. So being able to put together something like this is fulfilling. It is art, in my opinion. Getting it out on time and presentable looking is definitely the goal always.
So I think we might have to start with the crab cake. I don't even think I have to chew. It's just melts. Great flavor, great flavor. What better place to be eating fresh fish, crab cake than right here? Tell me, how did you land this spot?
Yeah, so myself and our partners here, actually local guys, a couple RZ guys, Irvington and Dobbs Ferry, we came along this opportunity in January of 2023 and wind up walking into a nice deal, taking over the place, operating under the Washington Irving Boat Club as the managing partners, and then soon later to take over the business. Growing up on the Hudson River, I never really had the appreciation for the view that I do now. I think when you're a kid, you don't really take it all in. When you move out to different places and you move around the country and you come home to this, it's something that's beautiful. So, being able to have our first baby over here, local in Westchester, right next to the bridge here, it's pretty cool.
So the boat club was here before. Tell me a little bit about the significance of this location and the history.
Yeah, so Washington Irving Boat Club's been around for close to 100 years. It's an iconic marina. This land here was deeded by New York State to Tarrytown, and there needs to be a recreational component to this land. So along with the restaurant and bar, you do have the marina there. And the marina was first. So slowly but surely, year after year, they've grown and expanded throughout the Tarrytown, Sleepy Hollow community, and now to all different Westchester residents that have their boat on the Hudson here.
Once again, fish tacos garnished with, what's on top here? What do we have?
You have a cabbage slaw there, pico de gallo. There's guacamole at the base of that taco. And you've got a chipotle aioli drizzled on top.
Wow. Insane. Really good, and really fresh. I can't think how it could be any more fresh than it is right here.
Yeah, we've got a great seafood supplier. Comes 3 to 5 times a week, depending on the volume that we're doing. That stuff gets battered in the morning and fried, made to order. So it's as fresh as it could get, along with the sauce and the slaw and everything.
This is, I don't want to mess up the names. What specifically?
That's the classic BLT with a twist on it. You've got a pan-seared salmon with our homemade horseradish cream sauce as well. It's something that's kind of the BLT deluxe, we like to call it.
Amazing. Really terrific. This is definitely popular in the area. Folks that come here, you have repeat customers from the community. Tell us about, tell us a little bit more about the area for folks that don't know this region.
Yeah, so I would say that's definitely a fan favorite around here. We do a lot of stuff with the local communities. We have daily lunches with our senior communities. The buses come over from Irvington, from Tarrytown, do a lot of lunches with them. We've hosted many events and parties throughout the summer that we'll continue to do as well in the fall and winter. We did the Tarrytown ASO soccer program end of the year, Coaches Appreciation Dinner. A lot of different teams as far as Losi Park here. They host softball tournaments and leagues there, so we do a lot of different drink specials for those guys as well. It's something that we feel is super important to us, to do things with our community, keep people involved, and not kill them a price either. We're not looking to be the fine dining white cloth restaurant. It's something that we're selling fun, great atmosphere, and good community vibes here as well.
You're just really comfortable. It matters that you're from the area and you're not just kind of going through the motions, and it shows based on these events that you're hosting, and you really care.
Yeah, I think, myself growing up, network and community is something that was always my greatest strong point. I'm from a family that my parents are both 1 of 7, so I've got a huge Irish family from the region, and I've got a million cousins and uncles and aunts, and thankfully they support the heck out of us, so it's been fun.
Love it. It really shows in just how comfortable we feel out here, not just looking at all this, but with the food and the story behind all of it. This is just a small sample of what you have. Tell us a little bit more about the menu, what your features are. Are there special drinks people are coming back for?
Yeah, so we had a pretty limited menu for our first time around for the summer. We wanted to keep it tight and fresh with high volume and turnover that we're doing every day. Our biggest seller is the lobster roll that we have here. That's either served with hot butter or cold with the mayo, tossed in a little bit of our secret seasoning. That's seemed to be the biggest hit so far. You have the ambiance for it on the river here, and you kind of feel like you're on vacation when you're having that lobster roll on the water.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we love that. We do a lot of homemade chicken wings. We do a lot of work with that. Dry seasoning, baked in the oven, and they get fried, made to order as well. Also, our beverage program is something we worked pretty long and hard on. One of the managing partners here, Chris, he's a seasoned bartender for close to 20 years, and that's somebody that has a really great eye for what he's doing behind the bar. We do a ton of sangria, fresh made batch margaritas.
All right, Sean, what do we have right here?
So we've got our homemade red sangria. It's accompanied by an assortment of fruits. We got lemon wedge, lime wedge, a maraschino cherry, and also a orange. So drink up and enjoy.
Thank you, sir. It's not just presentation. That's a meal. That's delicious. Thank you.
Our margarita, we typically use Hornitos as our tequila. This is a classic margarita with simple syrup, triple sec lime juice. That gets served by a lime wedge. It can come with either salt, sugar, or tahini as well. So I didn't expect to get a buzz on at lunch, but here we are.
Man, we'll cheers on that for sure. Man, we don't have to talk about the food anymore. This is just a special margarita. Thank you. Absolutely finish everything on this table before we get out of here. Sean, I want to thank you so much for giving us time today. This has been absolutely amazing. Sailhouse in Tarrytown. You need to check it out. Even if you don't live nearby, please come. Let's check out this calamari on the way out. Do a little toast here.
Let's end this right. I think you go marinara, I go garlic aioli. Do it the right way.
That's it. Loving it. Yep. Little cheers.
Cheers. There we go.
For Flavors of New York, I'm Abe Falek. Having the best time ever.
Thank you very much.